Morning, everybody. I am Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley here in the First Alert Weather Center. We thank you for joining us on V News Now. And we're talking a little bit about some weather, and we thank you for joining us however you are watching us on whatever platform you're watching us, whether you're at WTOC.com, on our WTOC Facebook page, our Roku app, our Amazon Fire app. A lot of areas to be watching us. If you'd like to leave a question or comment about what's going on with the weather, please do so. But you have to go to the WTOC Facebook page to go ahead and leave a question or a comment just to say hi. And when we're done with this, I'll go back over and answer all those questions for you. So it's a great way to interact here and see what's going on, what's on your mind. What's on your mind right now is sunshine. That's what we're seeing across the region. This is a live look from our Tybee Island Skycam. See all the sunshine out there, people enjoying themselves at the beaches. And this is what we're going to be seeing a lot of here for the week, as we really have some very quiet weather returning across the area, and unfortunately not a great chance for rain coming up over the next couple of days. So if you're heading to the beaches, highs upper 70s to about 80 degrees at both Hilton Head and Tybee. Water temperatures in the low 70s. Light winds, a little more variable here over on Hilton Head. A north wind becoming easterly expected over at Tybee, still only about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And thankfully, if you're heading in the water, there is a low risk for rip currents along the coastal water. So it should be some nice weather out there for today. Temperatures across the area, 75 now already on Hilton Head, also at Hunter, 79 in Savannah, seeing some 80s showing up. Jessup right now at 81 degrees, and we're at 80 over on St. Simon's Island, and these temperatures are going to continue to warm up nicely as we head on through the afternoon hours. And we're really not expecting a great chance for any rain. We've capped the rain chance at about 10%. I can't rule out really an isolated shower developing, but I think most of us will see plenty of sunshine, and you see those temperatures getting into the middle 80s throughout the afternoon hours, and it might be a little bit warmer for some of those inland areas. On our Safe Touch Security First Alert Live radar we just saw, we kind of went over it quickly because nothing is out there right now. And again, the temperatures are warming up nicely. I want to talk about the humidity. Now, it's still rather low out there. We have humidity values in the 30s here from Vidalia, Baxley, and Hazelhurst, creeping up a bit up to the upper 40s into Hunter, even 50 over on Hilton Head. And the humidity is rather low. We don't have a lot of the mugginess out there. It's because our dew points, which tell us how muggy it is, are still in the low category here. Anytime you get these dew points running 60 degrees or better, that's when you really start to feel the mugginess outside. And we're still seeing dew points in the 40s for some inland areas. It's more mid-50s here along the coast, but those dew points are going to start to increase in here as we go through the rest of the week. And I think they're going to be back in the 60s. So temperatures are going to be warming up, and also the mugginess is going to start to return here for the rest of the week. As we take a look at your satellite and radar, again, a lot of clear skies across the region. So if you got plans to be heading out over the next couple of hours, go ahead and do that. No concerns out there going through your lunchtime, which is coming up quickly here. And look at the larger picture showing that we don't really have much in the way of any rain showers here across the southeast, despite having a stationary front draped across West Virginia, Kentucky, all the way back into Oklahoma. There are some showers as you get back into Oklahoma. Also a few showers here from Norfolk down to the Outer Banks. But all in all, I think we're going to keep this weather pattern rather tranquil, rather quiet over the next couple of days. So as we head on into rather tonight, we're going to keep things quiet. Frontal boundary will move over the region, kind of wash out really over the area. And we're going to keep it nice and warm into Thursday. Notice the chance for showers here from Tennessee in the green, northern Alabama, maybe even northern areas of Georgia Thursday. Same story as we head through Friday. We don't have a great chance for any rain showers in our area. And we can definitely use the rain because we are seeing the severe to moderate drought conditions still continuing across our area. But as we take you hour by hour, here's your timestamp. Monday, 5 o'clock. We're going to be pretty quiet out there. Temperatures still in the middle 80s. Notice a little bit of green showing up here, especially back near the I-75 area, Macon, maybe even over towards Dublin. But it never really makes it into our area. So we've really kept the rain chances on the low side today as that frontal boundary moves south of the region tonight. And then we keep it even very low in here for tomorrow. Notice a little bit of those few green blips starting to show up here. So they're trying to pick up maybe an isolated afternoon shower, but really I don't think most of us are going to see anything out of this over the next couple of days. Let's get into your forecast here as we go on through the next several days. There it is. Notice the rain chances no higher than 20% into Tuesday. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler behind that front Tuesday and Wednesday, but then they really start to ramp back up, especially by Thursday. And again, that's when the mugginess really starts to return in here as well. Upper 80s to about 90 degrees heading into Friday. And notice the rain chance only about 20% into your weekend, meaning no drought busting relief in sight in here. And also, looks like the weekend should be good if you have plans to be outside in here for that weekend. Now, we are getting into getting closer to the beginning of hurricane season. I want to talk about that because we are into our hurricane preparedness week, and today is day 2, and today's topic deals with evacuation. Knowing where you would go, creating an evacuation plan. And the reason we do that is because the most dangerous part of any tropical system is the reason to evacuate is storm surge. And anybody living really along and east of Interstate 95 needs to be concerned about that. So you need to know your risk for where you are, for how susceptible you are to storm surge. And if you have to evacuate, know where you would go and how you are going to get there if we had to evacuate. That's one thing that we have to know. And a good way to know about that, we have a story here which is going to be posted at WTOC.com very shortly here, probably before the noon show. You go ahead and take a look at that, and we'll explain what those routes are and show you a little example of why you have to evacuate. So that's that time of the year again. We don't have any threat for anything tropical right now, but it's always good to be prepared. Know what you and your family would do to keep yourself safe before you have to evacuate, before you have to think about that. So again, that's today's topic, deals with evacuation. So that's a look at your weather right now. We thank you for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, any comments, anything about concerns about what is going on with the weather, if you have outdoor plans, go to our WTOC Facebook page, and I'd be happy to answer all your questions and comments. Until then, I will be live coming up here for The News at noon. That's in about 50 minutes from now. I will see you then. Have yourself a great Monday, and take care.